sorry. If there was something that I...
Hey, you know what? You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's daddy coming home, Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I?
Dear Dad, there's been a lot of things that I've been meaning to ask you. 1, why are you so goddamn short? 2, how could you run away from your wife when you had everything? Beauty, brains, a charm. Her smile is atomic. That's how I knew clear she was the bomb. And when you were down, my mother stuck beside you. You told her when you got back on your feet that you were gonna give her the world. And I thought you were trying. You kept saying that you were the king of the jungle. And I agreed because everything you said, you were lying. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm delirious. I should call you Tyrese because I was your baby boy. But when things got waist deep, you ran away fast and furious. And why couldn't you just whisper sweet everything's in her ear and lay your head on your chest and tell her that everything is gonna be alright? But you left. Every night I close my eyes and I feel for you as if I was trying to learn Braille. But now it's time for me to wake up. You told me that you can conceal a Mac. That's how I knew your whole persona was makeup. And you stole my happiness. So basically, you committed a crime. And I got a lot of anger and explosion built up. And we gon' fight, so if you stepped to me the wrong way, I swear to God, it's gon' feel like a bomb once I land mine. And I'll be honest, I always looked at you as though you were Jackie Robinson. Not because you made history, but because Negro, my mother was out of your league. You tried to steal third base with all these other women, then thought you were safe sliding home. Every day I live a nightmare, but you left me dreaming of a father who would teach me how to shoot hoops or talk to a lady and even walk like a man. Or look over my college applications to Shepherd or maybe even Howard. But the only thing you ever taught me was how to be a coward and how to run away from my problems. And they say the fruit don't fall too far from the tree, so I guess that's why in math class the hardest ones I could never solve them. So thanks, Dad. You see, I called you Dad because you never really earned the title of father. For that title was earned, not given. It just means I can put this pen to this paper and make it seem all tight. Doesn't mean it's right because being a man is more than being male, and you should be focused on doing it right. And I don't understand how you got a high school diploma because you were marked absent for the most important class of your life, which is Fatherhood 101. I had to learn to be a man from my mother, Jay, Tasha, Reek, Grandma, who all taught me that Philippians 4:13 says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That even means being a better me, a better father, a better daddy, a better role model, a better everything for my children than you could ever be for me. And when that time comes, when your grandson, my son, is finally old enough to look me in my face and say, Daddy, where's my grandfather? I will simply smile, look him back in his apple face and say, son, the boogeyman is not real. So thanks, Dad. This poem is to help you understand that your teachings was for a boy, but from your mistakes, I became a man.
Got through my first day without him, right? I learned how to drive, I learned how to shave, I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. To hell with him! I ain't need him then and I don't need him now.
Will.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm gonna have me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids.